counter. So decade means what? So I want to count from 0 to 9. I want to count from 0 to 9. After 9, I need to come back to 0. So next question, you can see that they are given one question, Verilog code, write a Verilog code to realize decade counter. So we want to write the Verilog code. And second thing it is, I already told that decade counter if I'm going to use, and here it is, I'm going to take on only one input, clock we have and count I'm going to take on here. I'm not going to take and reset anything here. If you want you can take. How it is working, it's very simple. Initially I'm going to take the value, count value I'm going to take on here, it is 3 bits or 4 bits. We need to decide how many bits we need to take on here. See, if I'm going to take on a 3 bits, means 2 down to 0, the maximum count here it is 0 to 7. But what I required here it is a decade counter means, so I want to count from 0 to 9. So definitely I need to choose 4 bits here. So that's why I'm going to take on my count value as 3 down to 0. 3 down to 0 is nothing but here it is looking for the 4 bits. That is my intention. And I'm going to take on my program for the positive edge of my clock. So that's why I'm going to take on only one input. It is a clock 1111 I'm going to take on. After that count I'm going to take on here it is an output. So output here it is I'm going to take on as a 4 bits. So 0th bit, first bit, second bit and third bit here it is count of 3, count of 2, count of 1, count of 0 because I'm going to use a vector here. And see that count how it is coming 0 0 0 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8 9. After 9 need to come back to 0. So how to write the Verilog code? Same thing, just see what we discussed in the last classes. Just see module, decade, just you give a name for that. I'll use a clock and count. So input I'm going to take a clock and output are register. I already told that it is a 4 bits. If 4 bits nothing but 3 down to 0 I'm going to take on. So I'm going to take on it is a 3 down to 0. And I'm going to take on my count value, initial count value I'm going to take on as a 0. So 4 take D0 because of 4 bits I'm going to use. Directly you can use 0 also. I'll show that one how I'm going to use. And next these three statements are common. After that always at post edge clock. Carefully you see that if my this is my count, final count 1001, this is 9. So if my count it is less than 9, if my count it is less than 9, then only should be it is incremented. That's why see, if count it is less than 9, this is 49, nothing but 9 binary decimal number of 9, then count should be it is incremented. So count value should be it is incremented because initial count value are taken as 0, 0 should be it is incremented. Else, so what you need to do, so the next count, what is the count we'll get after 9, the next count here it is 0. So I want to take the value it is 0. That's all, very simple program. Let's see how to execute here. Just take the simulator, scaling simulator directly. So license if asking is just you close. Okay, what is the first task? Just close that one, go to file, close project. And what is the next step? What we need to do? Go to file, new project. So new project, and here it is I'm going to take on my your D drive and your section. Same thing, I'll take a D drive and your section. I created one folder, just I'll take D section, just okay. And you can give the name, here it is any name you can give. Just I'll give a decade counter. I'll give just some name. I'll give the project name. So I'll give next, next, finish. Okay, so once it is finished, then how I'm going to start my program? Just right click on this IC. So just right click on this IC, go to new source and Verilog module. We need to give one name. Just here it is in this module. So what is the name I'm given here? It is I give a name, it is decade. This is my module name. Just I'm given one name here, it is decade. So I'll give just give decade. You can give any name, a decade one or something you can give. So I'll give Verilog module. Just give next, next, finish. Yeah. So just I'm removing these comments. Now you try the program. So in the decade counter, what are the inputs we need to consider and what are the outputs we need to consider? Just do that. Yeah. So this is decade counter. Now you tell me. So decade counter, what are the inputs we need to consider? Decade counter. Inputs. clock, outputs of count, right? Then how to write here it is just you need to define. See first how to start by program, first module, after that module name, here module name I taken as a decade. Next I want to define my inputs and outputs. Here it is a clock, it is one of the input. Next count, it is one of the output. You take both the things. So if you want you can take clock or count, otherwise you can take a C and C output also, you can take your wish, any variable you can use. So once you define, what is the next line we are going to use? What is the next line? Yeah, I'm going to use the input. So out of clock and C output, which one I'm going to consider as input? We'll take a clock. Next, what is the next statement? Yeah, output. So I'm going to take, and it's a behavioral model means what I'm going to take? Yeah, just type it as a register. And what is the variable I'm going to use? Count. Count I'm going to use. But here it is count, it is nothing but what? I'm going to take an the count, it is my output. Now I want to define my bits, right? So because count, if I want to count of 0 to 9, definitely it's require 4 bits to me. How to get the count? So just I want to define my vector. How I'm going to define my vector? Just use a square bracket, and so if it is a 4 bits means how I'm going to represent? Yeah, 3 down to 0, 3 colon of 0. Clear? And what I'm telling, so initial value I want to define my count, right? So register, okay, I'm going to define my counter, it is one of the variable. This is refer as my register declaration type, and the counter it is a 4 bits. That's why I'm going to take a 3 down to 0, and initial value of my count is equal to 0. If you want, you can write it in this way. Otherwise, you can just see 4 tick of D 0. In this way also you can define nothing but 4 bits of decimal number 0. Or if you want to represent it in binary, how I'm going to represent it? It's binary number of 0 0 1 2 3 4. In this way also you can define. Otherwise, if you define directly as 0 also, it will take consider as default, it will be considered as decimal numbers, and it is accepted. Clear? So output register 3 down to 0, count value I'm going to take as a 0. Next, what is the next statement I'm going to use? Once it is over, module input output, what is the next statement? Yeah, I'll go for always. So always at, so rising edge of my clock I need to consider, here it is. So what is the rising edge or falling edge of my clock you're going to consider? Just see in my block diagram. I'm going to use, I'm not going to define any bubble here. If I'm not going to define any bubble, then definitely it's working for rising edge of my clock. So that's why I'm going to write here one statement. What is the statement I need to write? Yes. Pause it completely, don't write, just write POS, pause, edge, positive edge of my clock. Clear? Always at positive edge of my clock. That's all. And this is my input. Once you define my always, then you need to start by begin and end. So between begin and end, you need to write the program. You need to write the logic. How? Just see, I'm going to use if else statement. So I already told that the logic here it is very simple. If my count value it is less than 9, you need to increment 0 to 1 1. We already defined initial count it is 0 0 0. If it is less than 9, this is 9, right? 1 0 0 1. If less than 9, need to increment. If the value it is 9, I want to stop the process, I need to get 0. Just write the statement. So if I'm going to use a variable here, it is count. Yes, I'm going to use count. It is less than 9. You can give directly 9. Okay. If count value it is less than 9, then what I need to do? What is the next statement I need to do? If it is less than 9, What is the next statement? Count is equal to count plus 1, else what I need to do? You understand the logic, right? Count it is less than, I want to do increment my count value because initially it is 0 is there, next count it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Else, what is the statement? Yes, that's all. Count equal to 0, right? So that's all. Anything we need to add? So just save this one. Just go to synthesis and give a check syntax. Okay, no error. Next, what is the next step? I want to write the test bench program for that. So how to write the test bench program? Just go to simulation, click on this project, right click, new source. So here it is Verilog module, Verilog text picture you need to select. Give one name for that. So you can give the name, it is decade underscore test I'll give. Okay. So next you give next, finish it. Now again same thing it is there, decade test is there, inputs are register because clocks I'm going to take and here is the input, it is a register, outputs are bias, later looking for the fault mapping. So where I need to write the program here. So it's a test bench program, just you try initial begin, I'll take clock value to 0. Okay, so clock already told that. What is the statement I need to use for clock? How I'm going to define my clocks? It's only one input. In test bench program, generally what you people will do, will just write the clock and okay, I told the always statement, then what you people will do, will write the always here. You can see I'll write always. So in the previous case, I'm going to take and it is some any clock timing you can take. My intention it is here you do what I suggested to you. You just take a 10 or 5 nanosecond, then easily get the waveform. So I'm going to take and just on 5 nanosecond. Always at the 5 nanosecond delay I need to give. My clock value should be it is complemented to clock or C is equal to complement tilt of C you can give it, not an issue. So if I'm going to type this way, some errors it will come, just see some error it will come because always block can't include inside of your initial block, you need to write outside here. So that's why I'm telling. So control X, you just type uh, you need to write. So between initial and again initially I'm going to take my clock is equal to 0, but nothing is there, only when come to my module I have only one input, that is clock. That's why I'm going to define here. And next it is I want to define my clock as always statement as 5 seconds my clock should be it is complemented. So then once it is happen, let's give a save. So next select this project ISIM simulator, check the behavioral. Next simulate behavioral. So getting just fell out and just take it out floating window, just analyze, just zoom in. So just take my counts. Yeah, one of the input it is only two things. One it is a clock input and count I'll get. If you want clear explanation, I'll change this one to radix to unsigned decimal I'll give. Now you can see that up count it is coming 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if my count it is less than 9, it is incrementing. Okay. Once it is reaches to 9, next it will come back to 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this is the waveform of your decade counter. it clear about this waveform?